What's up, YouTubers and Rachel players, and welcome back to Dennis Fleeman's YouTube channel. It is time for part 33 of Hunting in Thrift Stores. The first thing that I want to mention is that it's becoming harder and harder for me to continue this series of thrift store hunting. Now, I'm most of the time in Germany. I barely visit the Netherlands anymore. When I do, I buy a bulk load of stuff to review on my channel, and I visit a shitload of thrift stores just to get some footage for this series, but it's just getting hard in general. Now, before I get into why it is so hard to find good stuff in the thrift stores these days, I must say that I had one of my best pickups in months, maybe years, in the thrift store in this video at the end, so yeah. Maybe I complained a little bit too early, but in general it's hard to find stuff in the thrift stores. One of the reasons why I found good deals in the past is because I was living very isolated in the Netherlands, in a low population region. Furthermore, the thrift stores weren't actually checking their stuff back in the day. They just threw everything in the store and hope it sold. Nowadays everything is actually checked and double checked, triple checked by the thrift stores before they even sell it in their store, and when they actually do decide to sell it, it also has to go past the employees. Employees are also checking stuff that hits the floor, and before it actually gets there, they might buy it up, and if they don't buy it up, you have a lot more competition these days, not only from fellow collectors that are hunting in thrift stores, but also from, believe it or not, independent game stores. Game stores are actively contacting thrift stores with, well, let's say business deals that they will buy everything from thrift stores for a set price, and some of them actually take that deal. So that's in a nutshell why it's getting harder and harder. And on top of that, a lot more people visit thrift stores these days. Thrift stores are packed because of the inflation and economic crisis that is going on right now. So can we continue this series for much longer? Who knows, but I sure as hell will try. While I was mumbling and rumbling on and on, you could have seen my first pickup. It's Transport Tycoon for the PlayStation 1. It was in excellent shape. They were only asking €1 for it, and I was like, why not? It seems interesting enough. I've never heard of this title. I have heard from Ocean, the developer, from the NES games. I'd probably buy a mouse, a PlayStation mouse, to play this game. It looks interesting enough. We also have a Spider-Man and Superman comic. I barely see these in the thrift stores. Most of the time they get thrown away. The hardcover comics do survive and are often seen in the thrift stores, but these, nope. Moving on to DVDs. I still buy a lot of DVDs. People call me crazy, but I'd rather have my case or my shelves full of DVDs, because a lot of movies that I like get deleted or are not on Netflix. And for €5, yeah, I'll engage Christmas with Mr. Stewart here. And we also have Ghost in the Shell, Family Man, and a Madman series box, believe it or not. Here's Spawn, but Season 2, completely sealed. All of these DVDs for €5, so why not? Why not? Board games. I really like board games. I already have Hero Quest, but I still check the board game sections out in thrift stores. Number one on my list is not Tamagotchi, but yeah, I like the artwork. I played Tamagotchi a little bit when it was hot, but I don't know how this will work out in a board game. But I must say that I do like the artwork. The artwork for this board game is absolutely amazing, so extra points for that. Is it complete? I have no idea, and I will probably never play this even when I buy it, so no. Here is something that I have never seen before, and that's not Atmosphere. That's an amazing board game, not only on VHS but also on DVD. I already have that. But check this out. This is a chess game. It's 10 euros. I left it in the thrift store, but I might go back to pick it up because it's from Tiger Electronics. Tiger uppercut. Tiger is, of course, known for their crappy LCD handhelds, but they also made chess games. Who knew? Ha! And now we have it. The main event, believe it or not. But here are a buckload, a shitload, I believe 14 Atari 2600 games. Complete in the box. And you will be shocked at the end what I paid for it. I must absolutely say that a big thank you goes out to Jeffrey, one of the employees at the thrift store that I catched up with. He is one of the guys that I spent my time with on high school, so seeing him again and talking to him was absolutely amazing. And he said, "Hey, wait a minute, Fleeman, I have some video games in the back, let me get them." So this is what I was talking about, those backdoor deals that a lot of people get from thrift stores these days. But I'm absolutely thrilled to found these games. And I'm not an expert, I will absolutely tell you that. I'm not an expert, but on these games I still have to check out the value and if they all work. But I was just blown away by this deal. If you are an Atari 2600 expert, let me know what you guys think about these games. And that about wraps it up, I guess. Yeah, I think so. Let's enjoy some more footage and the outro.
Ja, dat, ja.
Zeg helemaal niet wat dit zijn. En €1 voor you, zweert. How deze
me forever, and the day we live as one. We made our vows, we'll live a life anew. And she promised me in secret that she'd love me for all time. It's a promise so untrue. Tell me, what will I do?